This girl is about to face the worst hate in history, all because of her skin color. Her name is Ruby Bridges. She is the first black to attend an all-white school. Ruby Bridges was born in September 1954 in Tylertown, Mississippi. But Ruby had a problem when she was just 6 years old. Her parents got a request from the National Association of Advancement of Colored People, NAACP. Basically, what this request asked was that Ruby's parents allowed Ruby to come and become the first black in an all-white school in New Orleans, Louisiana. This area was known for racism and strong hate for colored people. But Ruby's parents were like, alright, bet. Everything was going according to plan as they were about to make a bold statement for human rights movements all over the world. Until, fast forward to the D-Day, November 14th, 1960, Ruby's first day in school. You'd think they were going to welcome her with open arms because she's a side. Psych! Remember when I told you the people of New Orleans didn't like colored people? Whatever hate you had in mind, multiply it by 10. Ruby's first day in school was a big event. Everyone knew that a black girl was coming to school today, so they prepared. Ruby's people prepared too. She was given 4 US Marshals to ensure her safety. Here is an iconic picture of them. But the US Marshals were not enough to ensure Ruby's safety. As Ruby was entering the school, she was met by an angry mob of white parents outside the school waiting for her. Innocent child, her 6-year-old mind told her the crowd was a parade waiting to welcome her to school. Truly, they were protesting her presence. They were waving placards and screaming all sorts of slurs against her. Thanks to the marshals, Ruby safely made it inside the school premises, but that didn't stop the crowd because immediately Ruby entered the school, a crowd entered after her. Ruby had to be taken to the principal's office for her safety.
Took me to the principal's office.
As the crowd couldn't get to her, they started going to the classrooms and taking their kids out of the school. The teachers too, they refused to teach with a black girl in their class. It was total chaos. It was only one teacher, Barbara Henry, that volunteered to teach Ruby alone in an isolated class.
All of the crowd that was outside, they immediately rushed in behind me. And they started to run into every class and they took every child out of school.
Ruby managed to survive day 1. It was hell, but she had to go through day 2. On the second day, Ruby was welcomed by an even worse resistance. Amongst the protesters was someone carrying a coffin with a doll in it. I can't start explaining what that means. Trust me, it is very evil. These ugly incidents continued to increase each day. She was not alone in an isolated class for more than 1 year. She couldn't use the cafeteria unless she was guarded by US Marshals. In fact, they guarded her everywhere. The list goes on and on. Her stay in the school was unbearable, but our little hero, she never missed a single day of school that year.